Good morning. We're going to do a routine today that is going to activate and integrate our three main energy centers in our body. I love to call it the three treasures. It's what my whole system is based on: Jing, Qi, and Shen. And it's considered more of a, I don't like to even say this, but more of a spiritual practice, because rather than focusing on our organs and our elements and our meridians, for our physical healing, this form works on our energies and realization of these energies within our body. And so Qigong and yoga masters emphasize this internal alchemy and this transformation within our body. That's basically what we're doing here. It's a cute little exercise program, but it's really more mind and spirit leading if we want the full expression of this practice and the highest potential of it. That's what, at first, I joined this practice just to have a little exercise routine with a bunch of friends on Zoom, probably 10 years ago now, 9 years ago now, anyway. And it was fun. And it really helped me understand a routine. That's what I enjoyed about it. It really helped my body to discover this routine. And some parts of the body move energy differently than others. And I learned that. And these energy centers that move energy differently are called our dantians. And they're elixir fields. They're areas within our body that each spin. One spins, the other spins, and then this one spins. And they are, in essence, our being. They are the connection that we have to our universal forces that are out in nature. We are nature. I mean, people say this, and I want you to take this to heart. This is so important. People say, oh, go and take a walk in nature. You're going to feel so much better. Well, take a breath in and realize this. You are nature. You don't need to go take a walk in nature. You are nature. Believe it or not, you are nature. And walking in nature helps, but we're not disconnected from it ever. We are it. And this imbalance that we can kind of feel when we feel like we're separate from it um, really creates an imbalance in our body. And we don't want that. We want to perceive ourselves and others as one. And these three treasures kind of fulfill and integrate this information and empower us and empower these energy centers to work with the outside world, right? I even hate to say outside world. It just helps refine this energetic quality that can be very crude, just like we're taking crude oil, if you will. It's a big thing right now, crude oil, and we're forming it into this high octane gas. And it these three treasures help to do that. They help to nourish, connect, and completely fulfill our purpose. And they refine it and transform it. And so this practice today is going to cultivate these three treasures and move this energy just a little bit better. So get your water, take a little sip of water, find your spot on the floor. I sent out an email, so everyone hopefully will get an email every morning, and you just click on the email. All right, let's get into Wu Qi. Relax your hips. Feel the contact of your feet on the floor. So gently tuck your chin in. And now notice as you do that, the crown of your head elevates. It just kind of, as you tuck your chin back and in, everything kind of lifts up, kind of pulls in opposite directions. So feel that elongation. Now touch the tongue on the top of the roof of the mouth and tune into this central meridian. This central meridian is the channel that runs through our whole core of our body, from the top of our head down to our perineum, and this connects that circular energy, and it harmonizes it, and it energizes all these dantians that we were talking about. So the first thing we're going to do is shake to activate these dantians. So bend your knees, relax your hips, just start gently bouncing into the earth. Oh, you may feel a burp, popping, clicking. Any tension you don't need just releases. Relax your shoulders, elbows. I just started burping right away. So just kind of feel like your body's like spaghetti. Your spinal cord's relaxed, your cervical spine nice and relaxed, your mid back, your lumbar spine, just shake into it, just wherever. Back your pelvis, hips, waist, just sink down. Nice breathing. Feel your toes as they hit the ground, opening. Your whole body's relaxing. Now just find this rhythm that you have of shaking. It's your rhythm. And now we're going to add humming. That calms our body down. It gets it into parasympathetic. So then I want you to direct your mind then when you start humming at the beginning in your head at the upper dantian. Hum 3 times. Nice deep breath in. Another one. Again, make sure your tongue's on the roof of the mouth. Nice deep breath. And again. Next, we're going to move our sound of that down to our heart, to our chest, and we're going to hum there. Nice breath in and then feel that vibration activating your heart. Now move down to your lower dantian. And now let's hum into our lower abdomen. Nice deep breath in. This activates our digestion. It just helps elimination. Let it all out. Let's do one more. Oh, that feels so good. Now stop and become still. Now allow the corner of your lips to rise. Nice yin smile. Now feel this energy merging here and swirling around in your body. Close your eyes. And now spread this energy up to your upper dantian, your mid-eye. Breathe it in. Feel this smiling energy shining. Now we're going to take that smiling energy from your upper dantian and move it down to your lower dantian. Smile into your heart. And now feel that pouring down further into your lower abdomen. This golden light smiling as you pour it in, it loving it. It's smiling back at you. Thank you, it's saying. Now let's place both hands. Let's do some dantian breathing here. On the inhale, our abdomen moves out. And then on the exhale, our abdomen pulls back in, like you're sitting on that little bar stool. So your lower dantian is deep in front of our spine, 3 inches in, So inhale and feel that breath expand. Inhale, feel it expand from all directions there. Feel your lower back even fill with breath. And then on the exhale, the belly moves back to the spine, like you're sitting on that bar stool. Just very subtle. You're breathing in your sea of chi. This is the three treasure begins here in Jing, our life essence. And so we're activating our Jing right now. So now begin your hands up, and we're going to have our hands out, and we're just going to twist, come off your heel, and rotate. And then come back to center, twist and rotate. We're just going to twist and flow. This helps this rotation through our spinal cord. In the spring, we want to do all these Dao Yin exercises, these silk reeling exercises that twist everything out. All right, so now we're going to go a little lower to our mid back. Come off your heel onto the toe, rotate, and go as fast or as slow as you like. Feel how this movement wakes up everything, especially your spine. This kind of helps bring awareness into our spine, warms up our spine. Next, let's go a little lower and go on your lower back. Let's focus this rotation here. Knees slightly bent. Nice deep breath as we're moving back and forth. And just let your spine unwind here. I got to get rid of this foam under my feet because it's way too thick, so it makes me feel uneven sometimes. We should be on a nice hard floor typically. All right, so now we're just going to go into knocking on the door of life, but we're going to slow our feet down straight ahead and then knock and then look around the room, look around your shoulder. This is the best place to cultivate the three treasures. This is where our power resides. Nice deep breath. Enjoy this movement. It's refreshing, enlivening. Oh, I love it. This is the one I learned, and I do this one every single day. First one I learned and the one I do daily. All right, so now let's just knock over our kidneys and then knock here. And let's move over to our lower back. So our Jing is stored in our kidneys, by the way. When our kidneys die, our essence dies. And so our kidneys and lungs are tied together. So I want you to inhale now. Keep knocking. Inhale and hold your breath like you're drumming. All right. So I want you to now, on this time, I want you to keep knocking, and then we're going to rise up on our toes. Keep knocking if you can, and then drop down on your heels. This floor isn't good for that. So I'm on a hard floor now. Drop up on your heels. There we go, and drop down. Up, and then drop down, relax. I might have to get rid of that. So what this does is it stimulates that kidney 1 point on the bottom of our feet. So up, come back down. All right, bring your hands down. Nice breath here. All right, so now let's get our feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart and hands down to your knees. And let's just twist this out. Exhale, and then inhale, twist to the center. We're pushing our lumbar first, thoracic and cervical spine. Turn it all the way, and then come back to center. Exhale here, and then breathe in, lumbar, just each little twist. This one is a really good one to isolate each part of our spine. We make space between each little part. Inhale back to the center. Last time, push with this hand here. Give it a little push. You can even, right when you're right here, hold your breath a bit. Take a few sips if you want. Come back to this and sip, sip, and sip again. There we go. Come back to center. All right, so now what we're going to do is just come into a wide leg, forward bend. Just breathe in through your nose and just gently allow your body to come into the earth. What I'd like you to do is try to engage your thigh muscles. I want big toe, your big toe to go further into the earth. Let your big toe a couple times go big, push, pressing into the earth. This helps that meridian. Keep pushing on that big toe. If you want, you can hold that big toe, pull it, pull it, pull it. Now slowly roll up. All right, so we are going to push pericardium 8. So the pericardium is a sac that protects our heart. And so this one is really good for circulation, emotional balance. This is the key point to happiness. So nice deep breath. And now rub, 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 circle, circle, circle. And now take your hand and hit it 3 times. And now let's do the other side. Circle, circle, circle. So I mention this point a lot. This is called Lao Gong. It's one of the strongest points in our body. So we can project power. Our chi moves through here. And our 3 treasures move through this palm. So again, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now let's rub our palms together. Now, as if you're going to start a sacred fire. Now let's move it again. Now I want you to just shift your weight. Feel this friction activating. We're activating Lao Gong. Yep, twist your wrists back and forth. We're generating this nice warmth in our hand. Smile into your palm. We're charging up our energy. All right. And so now we're going to use some of that energy. Keep that there. And we're going to take our hand and we're going to move our palm. And then we're going to bring it back down and come back over. And then inhale. And then exhale, shift. So this is similar to one we do, but we're turning our palm. And if you want, you can bend down. You don't have to. You can just shift from side to side. This one helps purify and strengthen. Take a nice deep breath and push through. Your hands have all this healing power. And it comes from our compassion. That's where healing energy comes from. We have to have compassion in order to heal. So let's go a little lower, a little center. Now bring your palms together at the heart. Smile. Now walk your feet a little closer in. Feel that. Next, we're going to move this energy up the front and back of the channels. So push your hands forward and let's bring it in here. Your hands come here forward and then hands separate and we roll them forward and bring them in. This is rolling up from the hip and we're flowing out. Inhale. So you could interlace your fingers here and just let it in your undulation here. As you come up, we're pumping and circulating the energy in our spine and it moves it through our palms. And feel this wave flowing out through our hands here. Or you can just leave your hands out like this as well. We just want to bring that energy up and down, up our chest. And now we're going to reverse it. Drop your hands down. And now scoop up and let the washing down occur. Inhale, and then let it drop. Inhale, and then exhale. There we go. Inhale, just like a waterfall. Inhale, down by the mid-eye and drop. So use your hips and waist here as you move. Hips go back. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and now bring your palms together at the heart. Now we're going to open the center of our palm. Ooh, I have hair all over my eye. So we're going to take our palm. We're going to, like this, index finger. There we are. Yep, right there. Take some nice deep breaths right here. Now notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're feeling. This is the diamond mudra. And this helps connect our middle dantian and our heart center. Take a few more deep breaths right here. This calms our nervous system, balance our energy. Let's move into spinal cord breathing now. So inhale, expand your arms, open your chest, and then exhale, round your back, draw the elbows together, tuck in, squeeze. So today we're going to do it though to activate our cranial sacral pump. And so as you activate your chest, look straight ahead, tuck your chin back and in. Usually we look up. I want you to tuck it back and in, and we're going to pump energy up and down the spine. Inhale, flatten your tongue here, tongue on the roof of the mouth, come back in. And then relax the tongue when you inhale. So it creates this pump at the base of our skull, and it helps to transform that Jing to Qi. And there are three treasures. So concentrate on the connections you have here. Inhale, look straight ahead, open your chest, and then exhale down and back, rounding, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Allow Qi to move deeper into your spine. One more time. And now relax your arms down, palms facing the earth. Let's ground. Feel that contact of the feet on the earth. And now send your awareness down, 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 down to the earth. Use your mind and heart to extend your hands down into the earth. Your feet are so down into the earth. Your hands are so down that you feel this primordial force of nature, that you are one of it. Like I said, you are like the glorious part of nature. So let's just spiral our hands. Feel how the chi follows your hands. Do you feel it? Yeah, that magnetism. Now push them back and forth. We did this one yesterday. Now, what I'd like you to do is rock back and forth, toes and heel. Feel this chi flowing through your body. It's condensing now into our lower dantian. Pull it back in. We're expanding our body, expanding our mind, and we're gathering all into this lower dantian. All right, let's step out a little wider. So now let's sink down, let's scoop up earth, draw it up through our sacrum, and then extend out, palms facing up. Let this heavenly energy come down on you. Charge your hands up, charge that center point. Feel that palm breathing. Your fingertips are pulsing with this magnetism. So let's activate the upper dantian. So gather chi and lift your middle finger to touch your mid-eye. Just your index fingers here. You can close your eyes. This is our hall of impressions. Feel your energy awakened. Notice how it feels. So now let's pulse on this point. Inhale, inhale, and then the exhale, pull your hands away. So inhale, bring them back in to touch your mid-eye, and then exhale, let them out. Inhale, relax your shoulders. Energy moves in waves and pulsing. So if you ever looked at a graph, how energy moves, like our heart rhythm, it's just like that. In and out. Exhale, the hands move out. Inhale, they come in. Just relax into it and focus on this rhythm and the pulsing. Now bring your hands back now. And let's hold them here. Gather all that energy. And let's drop our hands down. Feel this penetration, though, that's going into your upper dantian. It goes right up into your brain. This is our elixir field of wisdom. When our upper dantian is balanced, we feel so intuitive. We're connected. We're connected to this wisdom that we have that's within us, but we may lose touch with it. And now we're touching it. Feel it lit up, filled up with light. All right, let's charge our palms again. So gather earth chi, draw it up, and then open your palms to face heaven. Now charge it up. And then gather the energy and let's draw it into our heart. So have our middle finger touch right at the sternum. This is CV17, right at your sternum. Feel this energy from your fingers awaken here. Oh, I have a little burp coming. I do have some heart issues, I know. Oh, my bad. So close your eyes now, just look down. Let your mind's eye look down into your heart. Connect your mind and your fingers with your heart. So now we can pulse. So inhale, draw energy into your heart, and then exhale, pull it out. Inhale. Exhale, hands move out. Nice smile. And relax on this rhythm. And feel this pulsing of your energy. All right. Fingertips back, fingertips touching the heart. Let's gather it here. Then drop your hands down and breathe in. All this light is shining in us, deep into our chest. Our middle dantian is filled with light. Our middle dantian is the elixir field of compassion. When our energy here is balanced, we're happy, connected. Smile at your middle dantian. Do you feel it activated? It's smiling at you, filled with light. All right, let's charge our hands again, drawing that earth chi up. And we mix it with the heavenly chi. Heavenly chi flows down from the universe. Feel all your 10 fingers pulsating, filling with this energy. If we could, we would see the light, but we can't. But it's there. I know it is. So take that, and now let's draw it into our lower dantian. And I want you to touch your middle fingers just a little bit below your belly button. This is chi high, our ocean of chi. Feel this energy awakened here. Breathe into it. And now we're going to pulse. So inhale, draw it in into chi high, and then exhale, pull your hands away. Inhale, hands smooth in, touch, and then exhale, hands push out. Just relax into the movement again and find this rhythm with your pulsing and breathing. Energy's flowing in and out. We're activating this point. Now bring your middle fingers back at chi high. Now let's stay right here. Gather energy right here. Now release them and just hover them here. Now move your hands a little farther back. Feel this energy now that you've gathered. Take a nice deep abdominal breath right here. How low is your breath? Do you feel that elixir of vitality? And when it's balanced, you feel healthy, vital, and you have the power to manage all of life's issues. Feel it activated. Smile into it. Feel it filled with light. Now we're going to integrate all three. So slowly raise your right hand up to your chest. Oh, of course, someone's calling me. I am so sorry. Decline. Oh, my girls all have a call. All right, so hand here. Ah. So I want your palms to face your body, but don't want them touching. Just observe the left hand over the lower dantian, the right hand over the upper dantian, and observe. Just feel that. And we're going to connect to our central meridian next here. So feel this column of light. It goes right through the middle of our torso, right from the crown through to our pelvic floor. Always remember tongue and the roof of the mouth. I put mine on there and then I tell you right away after. So now just be still. Now focus on this energy column and close your eyes. See it becoming brighter and brighter. We want this energy column to be flowing, and we want yin and yang to flow. So let's move our right hand, and we're going to do a small microcosmic orbit. So we're going to have one's moving up and the other's moving towards our face. So we're going to be moving up in this circular fashion. So as you're moving the hands, just become aware of your chi. We're moving it up and down this transparent column of life. This is the microcosmic orbit. We did a little bit of this yesterday. I need to do a whole session on the microcosmic orbit. Now, don't force it. The chi's already here. You were born with it. It just needs guiding. We need to unify our mind with our hands. The slower you go, the more awareness you generate. So you can feel this energy moving. Just relax your hands. Spread your fingers open, just like you're really not doing a whole lot of effort. Just this nice, slow movement. Now let's bring both here. Let's hold this posture in our lower dantian. Web your fingers together and keep distance between the space. And I want your armpits open here. Tongue in the roof of the mouth. Now focus on your lower dantian. And now take 3 nice deep abdominal breaths here. Now on an inhale, open up and have your palms facing each other here. Now, as you exhale, bring your palms closer together. And as you inhale, use your whole body to breathe here. Feel this whole body breathing. As you open, feel this spacing open, expanding everywhere, and then contraction. As you close them, feel this resistance. So use your elbows here to guide. So your hands can feel the energy. Your hands are not moving. Your elbows are guiding. Now let's have palm facing palm, just like you're holding a little ball. Feel your fingers relaxed open. Feel that magnetism within your fingers. Now inhale, hold your breath in. And I want you to just, as you breathe in, I want you to pulse on the edge of that ball. And then as you exhale, rotate it. Rotate it 3 times. As you exhale. And then inhale, pulse, pulse 3 times. And then exhale, rotate. And you're rolling from top to bottom. And now hold your breath and pulse. And now rotate. This is your life force. Keep rolling that energy ball. Hold and then pulse. And that energy is so bright and clear. And that energy in your body is renewed. You're cleansing and clearing. All right, now bring the ball back to center. Let's hold it in our middle dantian. And now we're going to move it up with both hands up our central channel, up our head, up to our upper dantian. And I want you to hold this ball above your head. Look up. You're holding that up. Relax your shoulders here. And now just relax into it. Tuck your chin back and in. All this energy is pouring in to Bai Wei, the crown of your head. Feel it coming in. So now, just imagine this small lotus bud growing the top of your head, and feel this flower growing from the pelvic floor up, up, extends up, up, up. This is our central meridian. Just like a plant, right? Just like nature, that's what we are. So now open your arms to heaven, grab, and then exhale, trace it down, down the lotus, down, down, down. Trace it back up to the sky, come back up. Trace now, trace, 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 trace that lotus back down. Bend your knees, now connect to the earth. And when you come up here, stand nice and tall, open to heaven. Look up, trace it back down. Keep tracing that energy up and down your central meridian. As you come up, the lotus flower blossoms right through your crown. And as you go down, the roots are growing deeper into the earth, into that water that we are, all the water. This flow is lotus growing from the mind. The lotus represents awakening to our true nature. The lotus grows from the dark, heavy water, and it grows into this beautiful, pure flower. Inhale up and then exhale down, refining that root. With each round, feel this lotus growing bigger and bigger, and then your roots growing deeper and deeper. And our central meridian is so strong. All right. Now hold your hands up again. Now feel this blossom, fully blossomed lotus flower. Your arms are so heavy with this blossom, it's hard to hold it up. All this is absorbing the light of heaven. Feel that. Now carry this light, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Now let's pulse on this beautiful energy. Pulse on it, this beautiful energy we gathered. This refines the chi. Expand as you inhale and exhale as you contract. Notice how that energy feels between your palms. Sometimes it feels like you're holding a magnet, and when you bring them together, they don't want to come together. They push you away, and that's good. Because that's what we are, is we are a magnet and battery. So we want to bring this into a elixir. So bring your hands about a foot apart here, and then just pulse. And then a little closer. And we're going to just condense it, condense it, condense it into a tiny little golden pearl, all the way down into this little bright, beautiful pearl. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Now with your left hand, place the pearl on your lower abdomen and right hand over the left. Sink that precious pearl right there on chi high. Now store it deep, deep, deep into the center of your abdomen. We're storing our three treasures. We just stored it in the ocean of chi. We have this treasure now buried. It's warmed and our original force is restored. Let's step our feet a little closer together. Now let our body rock and sway. Just move in circles here, left and right, little circle. And then go the other way in a little circle. Just notice where the chi wants to go. Just trust your body's natural intelligence. It knows where it needs to go. We don't have to do a whole lot. Isn't it funny that when we push, 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 and we want something so hard and it doesn't happen, the minute we let it go and let go of that hard pushing, it all just works out. Just remember that. Let's interlace our fingers, rub our belly, just like you love your belly. Oh, I love it. A few times here, and then reverse the circle. And then make it smaller and smaller. Smaller and smaller, back over that pearl. Gently close your eyes. Now take this lovely feeling of integration, balance, harmony of our three treasures into your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me this day. It was a good one. Yesterday, I forgot this part. There we go. All right. Thank you. That was a good one. I know my other person popped in here. Nick popped in for a minute and then he popped back out. He'll probably watch the replay. A lot of people watch the replay. I just sent out an email though this morning to all of the students, and there's like 36 students now. And I sent an email out to all of them, and usually one or two shows up every day. I'm on a weird time. I mean, it's almost 9:30 here. Everyone's working in my realm. So thank you for joining me. Hopefully the email will work out. If you do get emails that bother you, I'm refining all my emails now. And if you do get one that bothers you, let me know because I may have some that are duplicates. So let me know. Let's take a sip of water. There we go. All right. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.
Okay.